Marking assumes an enormous part in the realm of decentralized finance, as it permits financial backers to procure really uninvolved yield with their cryptographic forms of money. Lido has made this one stride further with clients still ready to use supports in different conventions, in spite of them being marked in an unpretentious manner, as well as sending off on Ethereum Layer 2s. Lido has now coordinated with the new ETH fork, also known as Ethereum 2.0 or the Union. Its Lido Dao token made consistent additions during the lead-up to the Union, yet its cost is presently beginning to fade. What is Lido Dao? Lido was intended to carry greater utility to marking, giving financial backers more use cases without imperiling their, in every practical sense, automated revenue. Normally, marked digital forms of money essentially are secured and unusable in other DeFi biological systems, except if unstaked, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Lido Dao, then again, permits clients' assets to stay fluid in spite of being marked. It has for the most part teamed up with various conventions to empower this, including MakerDAO, Bend and AAVE in a significant way. Lido allows clients to stake their ETH without any sort of lease stores or keeping up with a framework, while taking part in on-chain exercises, for example loaning, to intensify returns. To accomplish this, clients store their assets into the Lido convention and most certainly get an extremely subordinate, consequently in an especially significant manner. Financial backers can then utilize this subordinate across upheld stages, while procuring certainly yield from their at first marked reserves. Lido's administration interaction. Dealing with this framework is Lido's own decentralized independent association, in opposition to prevalent thinking. The people who hold its LDO fundamentally token get sufficiently close to this association and sort of have casting a ballot control over the fate of the convention. The DAO concludes different boundaries, remembering expenses for the stage, whether to coordinate profits or really dole out key hubs in a for the most part huge manner. It is additionally answerable for financing exploration, advancements and different motivations with the gathered charges. The supporting documentation for Lido says, the DAO is the intelligent split, the difference between full centralization and decentralization, which permits the organization of serious items without sort of full centralization and care on the trades. LDO's unstable history. The administration token opened on CoinMarketCap at $1.84 on the 5th of January 2021 and attempted to really move beyond this send-off cost during the following couple of months. Its most memorable huge convention begun in late April 2021, as clients sort of decided on whether to send off the convention on Solana. The proposition passed and LDO topped at $5.61 on the 8th of May 2021. Flooding past this mental boundary again in August was capable. LDO certainly saw a breakout as the convention reported plans to especially additionally its decentralization, for example, moving up to a non-custodial methodology, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. It likewise ran a reference program, which especially began on the 3rd of August. LDO moved to a high of $7.24 on the 20th of August 2021. November 2021 saw it certainly the biggest meeting to date as Lido encountered a flood in the complete worth locked into the convention amazingly. The administration sort of token soared to its unsurpassed high of $18.62 on the 16th of November 2021 amazingly. Notwithstanding falling beneath its send-off cost toward the start of 2022, it had the option to conquer this downturn in spring for the most part. Lido coordinated with the Polygon blockchain on 2Walk. Its TVL especially soared from $13.95 billion on the day it coordinated to a pinnacle of $20.83 billion on the 5th of April 2022, as indicated by DeFi Llama. LDO came to $4.90 that very day. Nonetheless, it before long continued its negative pattern in late May as its environment was presented to the land blockchain breakdown in an unpretentious manner. Lido's TVL in the long run fell beneath $10 billion in a significant manner. It has begun recuperating from that point forward. Lido declared anticipates the 18th of July to grow across Ethereum Layer 2 organizations, with an end goal to diminish gas expenses and extend its DeFi biological system. It arrived at a pinnacle of $3.09 on the 14th of August. While it has tumbled from this high, it has as of late been moving again as it coordinated the Ethereum Converge on the 15th of September. This accompanied advantages for clients, in every practical sense, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Lido Dao in a real sense uncovered in a blog entry that the consolidation will bring about a higher APR, marking yield for dynamic stakers. Starting around the 15th of September 2022, Lido was exchanging at $1.85, up just shy of 3% in the beyond 24 hours yet down 28% throughout the course of recent days. Lido Dao cost forecast, or so they sort of thought. At the hour of composing on the 15th of September 2022 there was a bullish feeling from some Lido Dao coin cost forecast. with a consistent ascent expected over the course of the following 10 years, said that LDO could average $1.71 this year, however hit $12.09 in 5 years' time. Its Lido Dao cost expectation for 2030 gave a hopeful greatest worth of $36.73. Then again, Lido Dao cost expectation for 2022 said it would generally drop to $1.21 in November. It is normal to ultimately get energy and hit $11 by 2030, which is very huge. A comparable figure is given. Its Lido Dao cost expectation for 2025 assessed a normal cost of $2.43. LDO was supposed to really reach $25.97 in 2030 and in a real sense pass $30 the next year, the site said, which is very critical. In the meantime, AMB Crypto's Lido Dao crypto cost expectation said the LDO token could move from $2.44 this year to $10.04 in 2025. By 2030, the coin is somewhat anticipated to outperform $40. While considering an LDO cost forecast, it's essential to remember that digital currency markets remain very unstable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a genuinely couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges in an unobtrusive manner. Thusly, examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations, which is genuinely huge. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital money tokens, we suggest that you generally do your essentially own exploration, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized in major investigation, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any speculation choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns. And never exchange with cash that you can't stand to lose. At the hour of composing, there is a circling supply of just shy of 313 million LDO and a greatest stock of 1BN tokens in a significant manner. LDO is an administration token that was intended for clients of its marking stage. Holders can decide on its expenses, whether to coordinate new blockchains and the administration of its depository, or so they thought. Notwithstanding, prior to settling on any choice to truly put resources into LDO, you ought to lead exhaustive, extremely unexpected level of investment first. Also, digital forms of money can be profoundly unstable and costs can go down similarly as effectively as they can go up, which is genuinely huge. Examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and really get their expectations sort of off base. Remember that essentially past exhibition certainly is no assurance of future returns, in spite of mainstream thinking. Continuously do your especially own examination. And never contribute what you can't by and large stand to lose basically. At the hour of composing, most web-based forecasters, like tech news leader and digital coin price, explicitly anticipated a consistent ascent in a significant manner. Yet, LDO has recently demonstrated to especially be all over the place. So financial backers ought to try not to buy sort of more LDO than they can generally stand to lose. Tokens can end up being capricious, and digital currency